Welcome and well met, my friends. Monogenetic here. Thank you so much for joining me on my first Minecraft hardcore series. This is episode number 1. To get things started, I want to create this world right along with you. That way you can see I have nothing up my sleeve, no cheats. I do not know this world. I have no idea what to expect. Hopefully we get spawned into a really nice place. I'm hoping for mountains, but you know, my luck, I'm usually spawned in the middle of a desert, my least favorite biome. Okay, so it seems I'm spawned into a nice forest, which is good for me. There is a lot of wood to be had here, and that is perfect. So there is a log over here that's already fallen. Let's gather that up and then make some basic tools and find some stone. So I'm generally a really relaxed and slow-paced player. I have no desire to rush this game or beat the Ender Dragon. Honestly, I might not even go after the Ender Dragon in this series. So right now I'm going to make a crafting table and then make a pickaxe. That way, if I find any stone, I can mine it right away. And as a matter of fact, there is some right now, which is perfect. Let's gather up just enough for a stone pickaxe and a wood axe. Basically, my goals for this world is to hopefully survive as long as possible, of course, but you know, I kind of want to make it my forever world, and I want to focus on building. So I would say my style of building is pretty typical. I like medieval style, or anything Lord of the Rings inspired, or even historical. So I was thinking about building like a traditional Scottish house somewhere. One of those very simple cabins. Okay, so I'm going to get a little more stone here and then go craft some tools. After that, I'm really hoping to find some iron, find some coal, and hopefully a good place to live. Ideally, I'd like to go mining and find some diamonds, but I don't know. That's a big if. Okay, now let's make our way up and oh, I see some sheep. Hopefully there are more nearby. I need to make a bed. This would be actually a really good start to make a bed right away while it's still morning. And we have more. Looks like I get to make a bed and get some food at the same time. Okay, thank you, sheep. Sorry about that. Let's keep going up. Get some more wood. Well, look at this. I love the details this mod adds to the environment. The mod is called Geophilic. Really keeps everything vanilla, but makes everything look really nice. Okay, I think I see mountains over there. Yes, I do. This is very good. Let's try to get up on top of a tree and get a better view. Probably I'm gonna find lots of coal and iron in those mountains, so this may be a very good start. And please forgive me, I forgot to start my flashback mod. I may or may not use it, I don't know yet. I'm still very new to recording and editing, and I really don't feel like overwhelming myself, but anyway, right now I just want to make my bed, get that out of the way, and also I'm going to make an oven because I want to cook that food as soon as I find some coal. Now, if I can be honest, I have recorded a voiceover again and again, and I've tried to emulate more lively personalities, and every time I just I delete it And so I'm back to my plain old everyday voice. I don't know how to have a bubbly personality. I'm insanely jealous of people who are just able to talk to like a microphone so naturally. Oh, now I am here at the mountain and I already see some iron, so this is definitely a very good start. And there is coal. I'll grab that in a bit. Let's get more of this iron. And more iron. Definitely a good start. So I think I'm going to spend a little bit of time here and try to get as much iron and coal as possible. But I'm not going to make you sit through all of that, so I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. So as you can see, I've already started smelting iron. Just want to make an iron pickaxe, and that way I can kind of quicken up the pace of mining. And if I find any emeralds, well, I need a iron pickaxe. So I would say I'm pretty much on the way to having a full suit of iron armor by the end of the first day. Okay, so I think I'm gonna head back and see if I have enough to start making armor. Seems like I do. I think I can make a chest piece. Let's set up that bed just to be ready. Okay, and now I think I'm going to make a helmet. I think I better put that on. It's kind of useless just in my inventory. And now it looks like it's going to rain on my parade. Not usually worried, but this early in the game, I don't want to deal with any mobs, especially skeletons. But I'm not going to let it stop me, and here is the first emerald. Let's just double check, nothing else. Look at all that iron. This is perfect. Okay, so after collecting a little more iron and coal, I've decided to head to the other side of the mountain and see what I can find. I have a feeling though, I'm probably going to go back to about where I started, where I spawned, because that looks like a really nice area to build a house. And what the heck? I knew it. I am going to die here, aren't I? Let's go. I don't really want to fight anybody right now. There's two of them. Okay, but they're on fire. Ah. Ah. Wow. Okay, so interesting. Never a dull moment in Minecraft. It seems like they died, but anyway, it was okay. Back to business as usual. I did spot a town just below the mountain, so after I get these sheep, I'm gonna head over there and see what I can pillage from them. It looks like there's a windmill. I do have another mod installed. It's called Towns and Towers. It's to add a little bit of variety. you know, the regular vanilla villages. They're cool, but this is cooler. Don't see anything over here. More beads. Let's check. Let's check down here. How do I get down here this way? Oh, there are some chests. We're definitely going to have a look-see in them. Nothing really good. Okay, what's up this? Bread. Oh, okay, and leather boots. I could have used those about 5 minutes ago. Let's put those on right away. I really like the decoration. The Towns and Towers mod does a really good job. And there is a bundle. Bundles are very useful. Of course. Okay, let's keep on exploring here. There's another chest and nothing really inside there. There's a helmet. Another chest. Bread. I'll take bread. I think that's about it. Let's, let's keep looking around. Anything in here? No, actually, that's the same building. Let's go over here. That is the windmill. Oh, the cat is pretty fast. There are a lot of weeds in here. There's a chest. Another bundle. Well, that's good. Okay. So just put anything in there. Just clear up some space. Okay. 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 Anything up here? Doesn't look like it, so... Okay, let's go back down. Okay, let's check this chest, and this chest is pretty good. Diamond horse armor, some iron, some gold, red. Okay, that was a pretty good chest. I'll take it. And I think it's time to set up the bed. And in the morning, I'm gonna head back to where I spawned, or around there, and try to find a good place to live. I like that area over there, and I don't want to spend too much time, you know, looking for a place to live. So I'll see you there. Okay, I'm back, and I think I found a pretty good place. It's only needs a little bit of clearing out. Gotta take out some trees and do just very little amount of terraforming. Not really much. Okay, now that I have that area cleared out, I need to go do some mining. I need building materials, and I really want to find diamonds. I just need to get everything sorted out in my inventory, and then I will be on my way. Okay, so I think down in this ravine, I'm probably going to start a mine. That way it's really close to the house and convenient to get to. Okay, I think this is a good spot right here for the mine. I'm just going to make a simple entrance for now, and later on maybe make it a little bit more fancy. Right now, simple is best. Okay, so I'm going to dig down just a little bit further, then I'm going to set up my furnace and a crafting table. I still need to smelt some iron, and I have to make some iron pickaxes. Okay, so I think that is good enough. Let's put in our furnace, let's get the coal, and let's start smelting some of this iron. I'm going to block that entrance just in case, because I'm just going to wait it out and wait for all the iron to smelt, and then I will see you when that's finished. Okay, it's finished. Let's make our pickaxes. Lots of iron. How many should I make? I think about 4 or 5 should do. That should get me down to deep slate and more. Okay. Okay, all that is done. Let's pack everything up and start mining. So I'm pretty sure I have a long way to go, and it's probably not going to be too exciting to watch, so I will see you later. I finally hit deep slate, and now I see some skulk. I don't really want to follow that. I don't want to set off any sensors, but I do want to grab this lapis lazuli. That will come in very handy later once I start enchanting. I'm going to keep following this cavern and see what I can find. There is an opening over here. And whoa, I found the ancient city. Wow. Okay. I definitely want to get down there and explore, but I don't have any carpet. I don't know if it's worth it to risk waking up the warden, but I'm gonna try to dig myself down closer. That way, when I'm ready, I'm gonna have easier access. But wow, this is a very good find. So I managed to dig myself down closer, and I ended up near a chest, which I'm gonna try to build a bridge to get to. I'm just a little nervous. I do not want to wake up the warden yet. I am not ready for anything like that. Now, how am I going to get over there? Okay, I'm going to try to build a bridge. Okay, so I finally made it. I did set off the skulk sensors a few times, and there it goes again. Uh, okay, so there's some carpet. I can get to the chest, but once I open the chest, it's gonna set off the sensor again. That wasn't really worth it. Okay, oh, I am going to get rid of that sensor, which means it's gonna signal one more time. I hope it doesn't wake up the warden. Please, please, please. Okay, okay, okay. No problem. Just do a little bit of looking around. I'm not gonna go any further than this platform. I do need to get back to the surface and build my cabin. Let's hop over. I am going to have to get some sheep. I need lots of carpet. Okay, let's go over here. Anything interesting? Well, there is a lot interesting. I just, it's probably not wise to go exploring any further right now. I am going to head back. I really want to make some progress on the shelter. Get something simple going. So let's hop back up and make our way back up, and I will see you there. So I'm back at the surface, and I've decided just to make a simple cabin, like a Scottish style traditional cabin. Very simple building, just something to get started with in this world. And I think the traditional Scottish cabin will fit in well with my plans. Okay, then right away I'm going to start getting this floor ready. I'm going to put in a spruce floor and probably a spruce ceiling as well. But I am hearing something that sounds like pillagers. There must be a raid outside, so I am going to block up all of the holes. That way I can just finish up the interior. I'll deal with the pillagers later. Earlier I did some logging. I didn't record it though, I actually forgot, but I found some spruce on the other side of the mountain, and I found enough that it should cover the floor and at least the second floor. Okay, let's start on the second floor. So I'm glad to see the pillagers still patiently waiting for me. Don't worry, guys, I'll be out soon. We'll play, I promise. But for right now, I want to finish up in here. Now I need to put in some windows. That way nobody can shoot me through the holes. So let's get those windows made, and there we go. Okay, so I think that's good, but I think I'm gonna put one more window right over here. There we go. Oh, there's a pillager. Wait. Okay. That was pretty close. Arg! Just give me a few more minutes, bud. Right now, I want to start working on the stairs. So I think I'm going to put them over in this corner here. On second thought, I think I'm just going to deal with this guy right now. I'm kind of tired of hearing that all the time. So let's get outside, and now, where are you? Oh, are you waiting for me? Okay. There we go. Take that. Take that. Not so tough. Where are your buddies? Where did they go? I don't see or hear anybody. Did they despawn? Do they despawn? I don't know. Or did something attack them? Maybe they fell in some kind of hole. Anyway, that's fine with me. I don't have to deal with it. Okay, back inside. Let's work on the stairs. I really don't know how I'm going to do these stairs, and I think that I can't. Oh, the roof is going to be in the way, so I need to redo this. How else am I going to do this? I'm gonna have to put in a light. Let's take out that stair. Okay. And this one too. And let's take out this block. Yeah, I'm gonna have the stairs go that way too. So kind of switch back. Okay. Something this simple shouldn't be so complicated, but that's how I build. I even frustrate myself. I think maybe there. Okay. And then, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's get rid of that. We're gonna go that way. Let's put a block there and then some steps. Okay, one more step there, and I think that's gonna be good enough. And I'll make that into a proper staircase later. Let's patch in that hole. Okay. For right now, that'll be good enough. It's nighttime. Let's go to sleep. Okay, I am going to do a little bit of terraforming here. Not a whole lot. I just don't want that ledge there. I'd rather have a gradual hill. or a gradual slope. Okay. Okay, we need a little more down there. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Boom, boom. And maybe in that corner here. And okay, let's get rid of that. And I think I'll be done. Okay, that is good enough. Anything over here? Not really. Just one couple pieces and that's it. And there's the cabin. That's a proper Scottish style cabin. I like it. It's simple. Don't really need anything complicated right now. And I'm not sure if I'm going to stay here. Honestly, I'd prefer a little bit more like dramatic landscape, so I'm going to find a place with mountains. But this is going to be a place where I'm going to come back to a lot because I'm going to need the iron in those mountains for rail. Like I said, I'm going to have everything in my world connected by rail. I think it's more exciting than just flying everywhere with Elytra. Elytra? So I think that's going to be it for this episode. I have everything I need. It was a pretty good start. I've got a nice shelter now, and I've got a mine going. I think the next episode I am definitely going to explore the ancient city, hopefully find some diamonds, and maybe even try to explore for a place that I really want to call home. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. So feel free to leave any comments or advice. I think I definitely need some advice to help make my videos better. Like I said, this is the first time I've tried any of this, and it's been fun. Definitely have a newfound respect for other YouTubers. All right, see you next time. Bye.